everyone, how are you today? So today I think it's really good for me to talk about the AirPods Pro. You know, the Black Friday and Christmas is coming. Actually, when I was recording this video, it's actually the Black Friday week. So you know, like it will be really busy. Everyone's getting gifts for like someone else we love or like ourselves, right? So today I want to give you some like my personal experience on the AirPods Pro. So I wish I can help you to define the best gift. Well, actually I got my AirPods Pro for like 3 weeks already, so I think it's a good timing for me to talk about it. And I've seen so many people trying it on and they really like was amazed by the function or features for AirPods Pros. All right, so pretending we are like doing the haul, okay? So like I'm opening the new box, but it's actually I open on like the beginning of November. So right now I have the box of the AirPods Pro. Will be look like this, and the inside will be a wireless charging case, same as this one. So we're gonna open it so we can see the real one. Okay, so right now we're opening it. There is a manual in it, so I highly recommend you to like read the manual inside. I know my friends said, why you read the manual inside? You can just open it and use it. I think the manual really helps because there are so many features that we might not know, and there are some small tips on that too. And another thing I want to mention is like on your iPhone, there's an app called Tips. So the tips can sometimes pop up some like tips for you. That's why it's called Tips, right? So for AirPods Pro 2, so it pops up the tips to tell me more features about how to use AirPods Pro. I think it's really useful though. So I highly recommend you to use the Tips app and to read the manual, so it will help you to use like the AirPods Pro better. Now let's take the AirPods out. So we have the AirPods here. Hopefully it's like working. So we look like this. So when it's green lights, which means the AirPods are fully charged. And usually when I open the box, it will pop up to my phone, says, oh, do you want to connect it? Or it's already connected because you connected last time. So we'll just like remember it. So inside will be look like this. And when you're trying to take it out, it's like, it comes with 3 tips. So right now I'm using the small tip. So to me, I used to use the medium one, but I think the smaller is fit like better for me. So when I put it on, sorry, that's wrong side. Yeah. So because I'm opening this side, so I have to put it here. Be the same size that you're gonna use, the same side. All right. So right now I put it on. So after like ding ding, it will let you know it's already connected to your AirPods. So in the box we have 2 more things. Firstly, it will show a wire, but it doesn't come with the adapter. But this wire is a fast charging wire. So here is lightning to USB-C. But however, you can use your regular chargers too for your AirPods Pro. That's what I used because I think I don't want to spend too much on the wireless charging pad. So I use my regular phone charger for iPhone XS Max. So it should work for you too. And right now I'm just using my AirPods Pro to talk to you. So personally, I think the microphone is really good. So it will be look like this. So there are sensors on it and the speakers on the black side. And when you wear it, to me, it looks pretty good actually. So when I put both on, I can show you. So when I put both on, there's a noise cancellation mode, transparency mode, and a off mode. So to me, the transparency mode is really impressive though. So for example, like when you're talking to someone and you think like you want to hear them clearly, right? So the transparency mode is really helpful. When I using the noise cancellation, I think there is a door closed, so I can really hear the noise, so I can hear everything in my AirPods, or like you can hear person talk for sure, but there's no noise. It's really good actually. Another thing is when you click and hold, it will be changed to another mode. For example, click and hold. So now I'm using the transparency mode. Transparency mode is pretty impressive to me because it's just like I mentioned before, you close the door, right? Right now you're opening the door. Me, I highly recommend you to use transparency mode when you like on the street, cross over the road or anything. Keep us safe, right? So I highly recommend you don't use the noise cancellation like when you are walking on the street. Another thing I want to mention is AirPods Pros are water and sweat resistant. So for people who like to do gym or like sweat a lot, it's better than the AirPods 2. I noticed there are so many people, they mention like the AirPods is not water or sweat resistant, so they're not getting it. But right now the AirPods Pro doesn't have it, but the price is a bit higher than the AirPods 2. So it really depends on what the function you like. If you just like wireless headphone, it's okay to get an AirPods 2. If you prefer like it's in air and it's noise cancellation or it's sweat and water resistant, I recommend you to get the AirPods Pro because it is pretty good actually. So another thing I want to mention is in the box here is it comes with three different size of the tips, right? So right now I'm using a small one. Usually it comes with the original package. On the AirPods Pros it has the medium size, so I switch it for myself and I test out my phone. If you have iPhone, you can use the test mode on the setting. When you go to Bluetooth and you click the little eye beside your like AirPods Pros, then you can like actually test what's the best like fit for you. So we'll tell you, oh, it's a good seal or not. Large and medium. So this is what will in the small box for you to choose the best fit for you. So that's all I'm gonna talk about for AirPods Pro today. So I do have a Chinese version of the like review for the AirPods Pro and a little bit comparison about the AirPods Pro and the AirPods. I really want to do an English version. Wanted to help more people to choose the best product for them so they can spend the money in the right place, right? So hopefully my video will help you, and just please let me know if you have any questions like below. You can leave a comment or anything, so I will reply you as soon as possible. And all right, that's it for today. Bye.